will be recorded. So you don't have to worry about any of you being on the recording. But we do appreciate you coming here today. So with that, I will hand it off to Lynn.
Wonderful. Thank you, Jonathan. And thank you all for joining me in what will be a good bit of practice as we settle in with the topic for our session today. And just want to appreciate that you're here, that you made some decision, some intention to join together with a community to explore this practice of welcoming through the eyes of the poet Rumi, and to practice together. I'm just really touched and really quite honored to be here with you all. So, as you know, the focus of our time together here is about this, we think, famous poem by Jalaluddin Rumi, the 13th century Persian poet and Sufi mystic and philosopher, a beloved Muslim scholar. And we use this poem a lot in MBSR and other mindfulness-based programs as a way to consider our lives. So what I'd like to do to begin is to read you the poem, and then I'll guide us in about a 15-minute meditation and offer some guidance around what Rumi is suggesting. So let me share the screen. What we've learned is that it's really often helpful when we're reading something to also be able to see it. So this translation is by Coleman Barks. And as I read, you're welcome to follow along and also to listen along and see what resonates. And maybe places where you lean in, where you feel, oh yes, I know that. Or places where you resist, maybe push back a little bit. This is such interesting information we can glean just by hearing the words and responding. This being human is a guest house. Every morning, a new arrival, a joy, a depression, a meanness. Some momentary awareness comes as an unexpected visitor. Welcome and entertain them all. Even if they're a crowd of sorrows who violently sweep your house empty of its furniture. Still, treat each guest honorably. He may be clearing you out for some new delight. Be grateful for whoever comes, because each has been sent as a guide from beyond. Welcome and entertain them all, even if they're a crowd of sorrows who violently sweep your house empty of its furniture. Still, treat each guest honorably. He may be clearing you out for some new delight. Be grateful for whoever comes, because each has been sent as a guide from beyond. So as we begin to practice together, you might want to engage the body with just a few stretches, especially if you've been relatively still for a while, sitting in front of the computer. Inviting a few deeper breaths. And gently making your way to a comfortable upright seat. And if for you this means lying down or standing, this is fine. Finding this balance between wakefulness and ease. Taking into consideration your own body's needs, your energy level. You're welcome to lower your gaze or close your eyes. And really feel the awareness of the body sitting or in whatever posture, position your body is in. Feeling how gravity is generous in its support. Allowing the muscles to soften around the bones, letting go of any effort that's not needed right now. So any extra holding around the forehead or the jaw, the belly. Feeling the relative balance. This body sitting, the feet on the floor, the seat in the chair. The sense of the entire length of the body from the soles of the feet all the way up to the crown of the head. And the front and back of the body. Quality of depth. You might feel this as you take a deeper breath. Sense the expansion, the belly and the rib cage. The entire surface of the front of the body and the entire surface of the back of the body. And the dimensions side to side. So from one ear to the other ear, one shoulder to the other shoulder, one ankle bone to the other ankle bone on the outside. This dimension of side to side. The body is always in the present moment, and as we inhabit this body more and more, we can really acquaint ourselves with the present moment through this vehicle. So sensing this whole body sitting, breathing. There might be thoughts here, passing mood or emotion, and those can simply move to the background. Letting awareness of the body take center stage. And right here, we can practice what Rumi suggests. We can welcome the sensations that are present. Ones we might like, ones we may not like so much, maybe the pull in the knee or the discomfort, the stronger sensation in the back or the neck. What's present? We can be awake to how easy it is to welcome or where we resist, and we can honor that for now. And choosing now what we call an anchor, a relatively stable, easy place to access that's neutral, that we can land the attention as a focal point. So this could be the seat in your chair, or the feet on the floor. It might be the hands in your lap. Or some region of the body where the breath is easy to access. belly or the nostrils. We can think of this anchor as a touchstone. So choosing one. And settling here. This being human is a guest house. Each moment, a new breath, a new sensation. And if you're like me, there's already been several thoughts that have come in. So we can simply know it. Here's a thought. And return to the anchor that you've chosen. As we sit together, we can also explore this quality of welcome, what we might think of as friendliness. Opening to the experience moment by moment. What's coming, what's staying a while, what's leaving. Whether it's an itch, a sound, a tightening or a loosening somewhere in the body or mind. In the relative stillness of our mindfulness practice, we can explore and experiment with what Rumi suggests. If there's a contraction or a constriction somewhere in the body, even an itch or a small restlessness, we can come close to it. We can welcome it. The way we'd open the door to a dear friend. We can show it some kindness. And if it's an itch, maybe we choose to scratch it. Or we shift our posture in practice so that we can experience more ease. Maybe the momentary passing of a sadness or an irritation we can actually come close to and learn about. The same way that joy has a place in our life, grief does as well. How do we make space for that which may not be comfortable, but which we sense intuitively needs our attention. Maybe we can't open the door to the crowd of sorrows, but maybe we can look out the window, acknowledging and waving. Yes, I see you. How do we honor each guest? Without overwhelming ourselves. Staying closely in touch with this body and breath. Awareness itself can be a fine companion, a support in welcoming. Perhaps feeling both the anchor as a good companion and this attitude of friendliness. The quality of our attending is also really key here. Holding the stance of kindness and curiosity allows us, again, maybe not to open the door wide, but to look out the window or to open the door a crack. Acknowledging what's here. In this way, we offer our respect to who's visiting, to what's visiting, to the circumstances that might offer wisdom, teaching, strength in unfamiliar or surprising ways. These last few moments of our practice together for now, feeling free to continue to explore what you're welcoming or also to return firmly to the anchor, settling here. Inviting ourselves into the present moment over and over again, just as we are. More than enough. Considering perhaps that every moment too is as it is and more than enough, even when challenging. Now, very gently widening the lens of attention from wherever you've settled with whatever anchor you've settled with, and gradually widening to include the entire body, from the soles of the feet to the crown of the head, front, back, side to side. Inviting a more voluntary and deeper in-breath and a longer out-breath. As you're ready, you can gently open or raise the eyes, looking around at the room you're in, orienting to that space, as well as inviting some movement. And we'll stop the recording.